service at this
Hello
time.
everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Atlas and on this channel we talk about all things books. In today's video we are going to be reading. Specifically we're going to be focusing on Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. I would love it if I could finish this in this video. We'll see how we do, and of course I'm going to be doing some annotations of Earthsea. My copy is upstairs, so I just have this for now. This morning I did a little bit of writing. It went really well. But as you know, if you have been a subscriber on my channel for a while, you know that I'm currently dealing with psychosis, so it's not easy. And I am finding that one of the biggest problems I'm having right now is believing in myself. And I know that's such like a first world problem. But when it came to my first book, I was so immersed in the story. It was so easy for me to believe that what I was writing was a good book, and I still down today believe that my first book, The Heir of Andromeda, which is coming out this year, I still believe that is like one of my favourite books ever. Even though I've written it, I absolutely adore it. It means so much to me. But with the second book, I'm finding that I am struggling to believe in myself. But the daft thing is that there's been times when I've been writing when I have felt really good about what I am putting down on paper. It's not the actual writing that's the issue, it's that believing that the story itself is what people are going to enjoy. So that's something that I'm struggling with right now. But I managed to write 1,168 words today, which I am very happy about. And again tomorrow I'm hoping to continue that writing streak and hopefully do another 1,000 words. That's my goal, to try and do 1,000 words Monday to Friday, and then over the weekend I have a break. So that's how things have been going so far. I also found that with my first book, The Heir of Andromeda, I was thinking about it a lot. And this book I find myself not thinking about so much because I have so much other things on my plate to deal with. Like I have YouTube, which I am grateful for, I'm not complaining, and I have TikTok, which I'm also trying to manage. I have a lot more things that I am trying to do because I'm investing time in myself, so it's taken a little bit of attention away from my writing, but it is still very much focused of my life, of course. But whereas when I was writing The Heir of Andromeda, that's all I was doing, that's all I cared about. I wasn't doing YouTube, I wasn't doing TikTok, I was just writing. That was my entire focus, and it felt wonderful. It would be great if that could be my life again one day, but we'll see. I do really love doing YouTube and TikTok, so it's just all a learning curve, and I'm trying to be positive and I'm trying to believe in myself and be kind to myself. It's not easy when you're dealing with so much going on in your head, but yeah, I thought I would just share that aspect of my life with you briefly, a little update on how things have been going for me. But I'm going to start reading. I am very excited to start reading Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. I loved Binding 13. Keeping 13 was not so much of a book that I enjoyed, but Binding 13 was a 5-star. Keeping 13 was a 4.5, I think I rated it, or a 4.75. It was still really good. Like, I kept wanting to turn the pages, so I am so excited about Saving Six, and we will see how I get on with it. So excited. guys, it is now Thursday. Yesterday, Wednesday, we had a funeral and it was very emotionally and mentally taxing. So when I got home in the evening, clearly I didn't do any reading. I need to get my books. I am up to page 22 on Saving Six, so I don't really have much of an update for you other than so far so good. And on Earthsea, I am up to page 76. So this is going really well. I do really love this book and I'm going to be slowly making my way through this, so I probably won't be finishing this in a video. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am not in the mood to read right now. I don't know what I am in the mood for. Yesterday was just so much emotionally that I'm just feeling like I want to rot, essentially. I just want to watch BookTube and basically that's it. But I have so much spare time today. I know that I do really want to be productive. So I am going to either read one of these. I don't know which yet. I'm trying to make up my mind. I wish you guys were with me so that you could tell me what to do. I am leaning more towards Saving Six right now because I think that'll be easier to read than Earthsea. Also, I got a tripod for my phone. How great is that? So awesome. So I am using that right now. Could not be more excited when I get stuff for YouTube and TikTok. It's the best thing ever. I also got a light, which I'm not going to use right now as I'm just using natural light. But yeah, it's all exciting things. So I think I am going to read Saving Six. That is what my brain is edging towards. So I'm going to read a little bit of this and I'm going to watch YouTube. I'll do a few like reading sprints so that I can get into the hang of it. And yeah, this is so great. Also, how awesome is it that I have a tripod so I can use my hands for gesturing? So cool. Right. Let's do some productive reading. So I've only read about 30 pages of Saving Six, but what I'm gonna do is for the rest of the day, I really want to do my workout because I've been really focusing on losing weight. I hope that's okay bringing that up. So today wasn't necessarily planned for reading. I mainly wanted to do cleaning today, but I have done the best that I can with the cleaning, and now for the rest of the day, all that's on my mind is working out. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and tomorrow I'm going to get up nice and early and I'm going to start reading again Saving Six, and hopefully we can make a decent amount of progress in that book. Hello, so it is now a few days later, it is Saturday. I am up to page 120 on Saving Six and up to page 86 on Earthsea. I am honestly finding Earthsea rather repetitive and it's starting to bother me. Like, I'm finding the main character really annoying. Jed is just so arrogant, which I do believe is the point, is to make you get annoyed. I do believe that is like Ursula K. Le Guin's goal, is to get you frustrated with Jed and invested enough for you to want to see him change. But right now he's not changing and it's just bothering me so much because we're 86 pages in and I don't see much character development, and I have another 80 pages to go until the first story is over. So I'm like, come on, like, what's going on here? I am gonna obviously try and finish it, maybe not in this video, but I am gonna still try and like finish that story. And I think then what I'm gonna do is, rather than annotate the rest of the stories, I'm just going to read them, because it's taking me so long, and because the story it's really good, but I think reading it firsthand and then annotating is the best way for me when it comes to these kind of long books. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I am hopefully going to do some more annotating in this video, as well as reading more of Saving Six, because I am really enjoying that, and I am going to try and finish that book in this video. And maybe we will pick another one. We'll see how this reading blog turns out. I do have another video coming before this, so we'll just see if I have enough time to do these things. Okay, so I'm trying to update you from a slightly different spot in my house just to try and keep things interesting. And every time I forget my book, hold on. I am halfway through Saving Six. I wish I was further along, but this book is taking me longer than I thought. I think I should be done with it within like a couple weeks or so, but I don't think I'm going to finish it in this video, and I'm so sorry about that. But I've done the best I can. What I have done, however, is finished Girl Alone. So we have finished one book in this little vlog. Girl Alone by Pierce Blake. It was very good, I would say. I would rate it a 3.9 star. It's not quite a 4 star because there was one point that I would check the trigger warnings for regarding animal abuse. That was quite hard to listen to, so because of that it's not quite 4 star, but overall the story was really good, and I do recommend it if you love like a thriller mystery type of book. It's about this woman who is an FBI agent and she has the chance to catch a serial killer. Basically, she has been wanting to have an opportunity like this for her entire life, and something comes up and she is selected from a group of other FBI agents to work with the best, and she works on trying to catch this serial killer, and eventually she does. So it is a really good book. It's this very simple plot, I would say, but overall I really enjoyed it. I'm interested in Pierce Blake's other work because of this, so that's something I'll probably look into in the future. I also started Offside by Avery Killeen, I think she's called. It's Avery something or other, I'm sure you've probably heard of it. It's a hockey romance. This is my first ever hockey romance, and so far I am really enjoying it. It's just a silly goofy time, and I reckon I probably am going to finish that in this video as well. So if you want to hear my thoughts, wait to the end of the video. And what I'm going to do, hopefully, is I would really love to go book shopping. I probably won't buy any books, but I would love to have a little walk around bookshops or maybe the library, get some library books and take you along with me. So hopefully we can do that today. We'll see how things go. Maybe I can do it over the weekend. We'll see. But anyway, bookish, lovely things coming along. It is absolutely throwing it down with rain outside, so if you can hear that, points for ambience, because that's awesome. I'm going to show you the books that I got from the library yesterday. I did want to tell you yesterday when I got the books, but time just ran away from me, so here we are. I got The Shroud of Evil by Pauline Rosen. This just looks like a good little read. It's like only 200 pages long, but the font is actually kind of small, but we'll see. I started reading this in the car the other day and it was actually really interesting, so I'm excited to read this. And then I also got All the Little Liars by Victoria Selman. Yep, Victoria Selman. And this is basically about a 13-year-old girl that disappears. A 13-year-old girl disappears from a party at Carlsbad's Turtle Lake, discovered on the trunk of a nearby cottonwood tree. Hang on, what? What? Discovered on the trunk of a nearby cottonwood tree is the word liar graffitied in blood. What you know, 3 teenagers went to the lake that night, but only 2 came back. Later they confessed to murdering their friend. Is only part of the story. But did they really kill her? And if not, why say they did? Ooh, that sounds good. I only read like a little, like briefly skimmed this book yesterday when I was in the library, because it was quite a rush. I only had like about 10 minutes in there. I wanted to find a Sarah J Maas book, but they didn't have it, so I ended up picking up these instead, which I am very happy about because they do sound and look very good in my opinion. So I picked this up, and I also got myself a comic book, of course. I got X-Men, The Skinning of Souls, because why not? I have picked up the Green Lantern and Wonder Woman in the past, but I didn't get around to reading them. But this should be like a quick little read for me. So I am excited to read this because it should be a book that we should be able to just blast through. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I'm still halfway through Saving Six, like I said. I might read a little bit more of it today. I might read more of The Shroud of Evil because that looks really good and I was really getting into the zone yesterday, so we'll see what I get up to. Hello you guys, I'm in bed. I've been watching Larry on YouTube and oh my word, she's so funny. I've never heard of her since she did a collab with Sarah Caroli and she's so funny. Ever since I've just been watching like all of her videos. I am tired. I'm very tired for some reason. I think I'm going to take a nap. And I might listen to my audiobook Offside by Avery, what is it? Is it Colleen or something like that? I'm not sure. You should know what I'm talking about, as I'll put the image like right here. So I think I'm going to listen to that and try and finish that audiobook today. Then that way we've read 2 books at least in this video and half of Saving Six. And yeah, I really want to finish that, and then that way we've definitely got something to show for this video. In the meantime, I'm just trying to keep my eyes open. What is it when it hits like 1 o'clock and you've had like a productive morning? I've already done writing today. Like I wrote 1,351 words, so that was like a really good productive time. And once I hit that 1K mark, I don't push myself to do more, just because that way like it flows properly when I go next time to write in my, I can't even. That way like I'm not burning myself out. Like if I write more than 1,000 words, then I can be pushing it a little bit. And I do want to read for the rest of the day. Mainly finish the audiobook. Anyway, I'm going around in circles now, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'll give you my final thoughts on Offside when I'm done. So offside is bothering me. There is far too much spice in this book for me to enjoy it. I am going to DNF it because it's not my type of book at all, and I'm just gonna stop where I can. But you know what? We've had a good video, right? Like, this has been okay. We've done some reading, we've been to the library, we've done some bookish stuff, so this has been nice. I think I'm going to finish this video here. Thank you very much for watching this, if you have watched it all the way through to the end. If you are new here, of course, I would love for you to subscribe and to stick around in my lovely little YouTube family. All of you mean the world to me, and when you comment and like my videos, it just means so much. Also, do you like my Himalayan salt lamps on either side of the bed? I love them. They're just like so cozy. Anyway, I'm currently playing Animal Crossing right now. I was listening to the audiobook, but I have stopped that now, and I'm going to DNF it, like I said, probably find something else to listen to, but I do have my other books from the library that I do want to read and get to, so I'm gonna finish this video. I love you a lot, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!